Hey, my Sagittariuses. So you have, this is going to be your general message. This is for you if you're single. This is if you're in a relationship. And this is work messages, all right? So let me see where you are within your own self right now. Okay. So you're going to be spending a lot of time with like family, friends, or you are going to be focused on your home, your achievements. Some of you are going to be breaking records, like, and distinguishing what works for you and what doesn't. And some of you even calling people out. You're going to you're going to start to call people out. Some of you I've been here like, you should have just left me alone. You're going to want people to stop messing with you. You could be really big on your boundaries. Some of you could have been really in your head a lot and just thinking about the amount of nonsense that you have accepted for 2023. 2023 can be really, really big for you. And just reflecting over all the stuff that you had to endure. And I feel like what this is going to do is make you more stronger as far as your boundaries go. You're not going to take the same stuff that you used to. And you're not going to allow your heart to deceive you. And what I mean by that, because some people will tell you to listen to your heart. Like sometimes our hearts are controlled by emotions. And emotions sometimes can make you overthink or a situation more than you should. I feel like you could feel things deep down inside, but because of like emotional attachments, you may ignore your feelings, or because you feel sorry. Some of you can be very, very empathetic, and a lot of people could have played on this part of you because you're so sweet, because you are so forgiving. A lot of people could have like took advantage of that part of you. So you're going to strengthen that part that was like, you're still going to be empathetic. You're still going to be compassionate. That's who you are, but you're just going to be way more like, you're going to use your discernment when it comes to like feeling sorry for people. All right. And putting people in a position. Some of you could have even helped somebody get a job and they made you look bad. So you're just going to be way more careful when it comes to people. Like you're just a little bit stronger, a little bit more stronger than where you were before. So this shows like foundations and achievements. And it also shows community. You could be working or helping people in your community a whole lot more. Community, sometimes if you're a Sagittarius and you have your own online, that can be a community as well. If you create a TikTok, if you create a Facebook, if you create a healing group, if you create a YouTube, just know that that is like a community. So you're going to be spending more time on like community, like unity. And it is going to open up a gateway. Like if you struggled with worthiness and feeling worthy, you are going to, some of you, not all, some of you either A, is going to start to get like real help for it, to like heal it. Others of you can, because of what you've been through, you are going to create a community to help other people work on this, because you know what it feels like. You know what it feels like. You've been there before. You've been down this road before. So you want to help other people. All right. So that's what's going to be for your general message. And for some reason, I feel like it's not complete yet. Let me see. One more general message for Sagittarius. Yeah. Some of you have been really like hurt by your family too. That's another reason why you could be craving community. Some of you could be really, really detached from your own family. Your own family could have been the first people to like hurt you like the most, because it shows grief and it shows divine lineage. So you could have been really, really hurt by your family the most. So you could be, some of you going off on your own family, like putting your foot down. Like, I know you're my family, but honestly, you gotta cut this out. Some of you may feel like you have narcissists in your family, and because they're your family, you could have let a lot of things slide, and you could be coming to a point where like, I don't care who you are. Like, if you're hurting me, then I'm going to check you on it, 2 blessings that are coming to you. Some of you have business expansion. And some of you could be moving into a new house. And if you're not moving into a new house, it just means you paying off a place. If you felt like, oh my God, how am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to pay my mortgage? You will be able to get the money in order to pay for your house, pay for your rent, and you have business expansion. All right. So if you are a single Sagittarius, you got somebody chasing you. You're going to have somebody chasing you. And honestly, I feel like it's somebody who could have left you out in the cold, and now they're going to be running back to you in this week. They're going to be chasing you. Let me see what happened. This person can't stop thinking about you. They cannot stop thinking about you. This person is missing you. They're craving you. They're desiring you. So if you're single and you see somebody come and they've been fantasizing about you, if somebody flies up in your life and you're like, damn, where was this action when I actually wanted you? That's what it's going to be. You have somebody coming and chasing you, and they can't stop daydreaming about you. And it's so sad. It's like this person could have took you for granted. I just feel that. They could have really took you for granted. I don't think you are stuck on it. I don't feel your energy being attached to this if you're single. So if you're single, you could have took all your energy and focused it on your family and focused it on like your money. I don't see you being attached to this energy. But this person is going to come back and chase you. Let me see more about this person. They want commitment with you now. Damn. They missed I knew it. This person missed an opportunity with you to be committed to you because they were so afraid. They had self-fulfilling prophecies and sleeping nights about you. They were expecting the worst because of most likely what they've been through in their past, right? That's everybody's problem. Things were moving really, really slow with this person. They could have had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They could have felt as if like, oh, I'm very, very loyal. And once I dedicate myself, I stick with you. So that could have been the reason they feel like they over dedicate to the wrong people. And they were afraid. What you don't know and what this person is hiding from you is that they could have fell in love with you. But they fell in love with you once you distanced yourself from them. And that makes me feel a little skeptical. Because, baby, don't miss me when I turn my back. Don't miss me when I turn my back. Don't miss me when I take my heart out the situation. Because that's what it seems like this person did. Like you turned your back. Spirit says you even started to regulate your emotions more. Like you've been working on emotional maturity because, some of you could have spiraled out of control, especially if you have like abandonment wounds. If you have abandonment wounds and you connect deeply to somebody and then all of a sudden they just detach and they're cold, that hurts. Like that cuts on a psychological level, and then you feel pain physically, like you feel heartbreak, you feel anxiety because it's separation anxiety that you feel. Somebody coming in your life, connecting with you deep, making love to you and stuff like that, feeling all good all over your body. And then all of a sudden they just detach. Like your system will deregulate before it can come back to regulate again. That's why people spiral out of control, or you feel like calling somebody constantly, or you're trying to text them and see what's up. You feel really like hurt. It's because of the detachment. All right. And that can connect back to a wound. Let me see what this person's spiritual lesson was, because maybe not to take a good thing for granted. Let me see. Okay. Sagittarius, before I go off, let me stop, because this is good energy. There's a chance that it says synergy. This is your energetic match. 2 birds sing sweeter than one. And it also says white flag. All right. Someone wants another chance to make things right. The desire to do things better. So they do have the desire. And I wanted to tell you that they did lose you, and then they fell in love with you as they were reflecting, because it says reflect. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for our growth. So they could have attracted you in And you could have been a great soulmate to them. They could have been a great soulmate. So you guys can grow out of what you've been through. But they could have been afraid of their feelings and ran. However, during separation, this person realized like how much they really do adore you and how much you do mean to them. And it's coming from a very sincere place. All right. I be about the energy life, honey. So energetically, it seems like it's coming from a sincere place. That still may hurt. Because baby, don't miss me when I'm gone. They feel really burdened and stressed. They feel so burdened and stressed. Have they spoke to you? Oh, they have these feelings. They don't know what to do with these feelings, Sagittarius. I want to know, how do you feel? And I know it's going to be different for everyone, but I'm just curious. I just want to know, what do you feel right now? What are you doing? Hold up. I want to know about you. What you got going on, Sag? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, come on with it. Come on with it. You're getting balance back. See what I mean? I said that this could have really thrown you off emotionally. You're getting balance back, and you are in a place where you're like protecting. You're standing on your values. You're protecting yourself. Look at this. You like, baby, don't come for me. Please don't come for me, honey. Okay? That's how you are. And you're healing. You're healing from what you've been through. I like this. Oh, I like this. I knew you were in good energy. I could feel it. So that's how they're feeling. Let me see. What did this person love about you, Saggy? Ooh, they loved how confident you were. And they miss spending quality time with you. And baby, if you made love to them, honey, they love the way you moan. They listen to that sound in they bed when they think about you. And they loved your height. And if you are a smoker, not everybody's going to be a smoker, but if you were a smoker, they love the fact that you smoke. And they genuinely adored you. So the only thing that was standing in their way was like the fear. They had fears about being commitment. This person could have had commitment fears. Of course, I'm going to do a full spread. I always do on the extended, guys. I always do full spread. So I'll give you a full spread, like what they're hiding and what's the possible outcomes for you two this week on the extended. So if you're in a relationship, ooh, divine feminine, let's go. Your partner could be suspicious of you. They wonder if you're cheating. Or they wonder if you're talking to someone else. You know, especially if you're a Sagittarius that be online a lot. Or you be in your phone a lot. They wonder, like, do you sneak and, like, text people and speak to people online? They're just curious. They also feel like you're in a place where you're living out your dreams and they're proud of you. So if you're in a connection, your person is very, very proud of you. Now, let me see. If you guys did get in an argument, your person's going to come back around and apologize. And it says exaggerating. If you got into an argument, this person could have exaggerated. They could have been like overly emotional, especially if they felt like you could have been messing with someone else. They could have been paranoid about you, you know? And they could have been contemplating on like letting go. They felt overwhelmed by this connection, but that's not what they really want. You know, they feel like they could have made a mistake. They could have played the victim. They could have felt very, very misunderstood by you, and they could have did too much. All right. And they want to nourish this connection. Like deep down inside, this person does not want to lose you. They could have just lost themselves real quick. You know, like how sometimes people feel insecure. Your person could have went through a moment of insecurity, and they could have did too much, like projected it onto you to see what you were going to do, you know? So you are going to draw the line. It could be with like communication. This person, when they get mad, they can come out their mouth and it can cause conflict, but they see the possibilities with you. They want this with you. They felt like you had a third party, and that's the reason why they were acting really weird. You guys could have had a lot of conflict and giving each other the silent treatment. You know, you've been with this person in the past. You may like on and off. They feel empty without you. They're going to confess to you and tell you that they're really, really sorry. A lot, and they feel like they invested so much into you. They don't want to just lose you. They don't want to just walk away from this. They also feel like you're a time ticking bomb. Like sometimes you get really, really upset and you may get into your feelings. And it may be hard for you to like conversate with them when you're upset. The back and forth can really be a lot. But yeah, someone just felt like left out in the cold. They were spying on you to see like if you had a third party or what you were up to. They find you to be confident, warm, intelligent. They really love you. They find you to be so beautiful. They're very attracted to you and they're going to be communicating with you more. What does this person love about you the most? They love spending quality time with you as well. And they love going away and traveling with you. This person wants to go away with you now. They feel like that's what your relationship really needs. Like you guys just need to go away. And then when you guys come back, everything will be much better. They feel like you guys both can be under a lot of stress. And their feelings for you are starting to be even stronger than they were before. All right. And they love how patient you are with them, even though you lose your cool from time to time. It may take you a lot to lose your cool. It may be like a buildup before you go off, you know? And they love your body. Sometimes they wonder if you rather live by yourself, if you live with this person. And I will be doing a full spread. What are they hiding? And outcomes on the extended for your relationship. For work, let's go to work. Ooh, I knew it. Expect a miracle when it comes to work. Because it did say one of your blessings is going to be business expansion or financial expansion. So you have a miracle. You have a lot of financial recovery. I just see a vision of money just falling out the sky when it comes for you. So your finances are going to be improving for this week. Big financial improvement. And Spirit, for any of you who feels lost, Spirit wants you to know, like, trust that there is a divine plan. Even if you don't know what's going to come next, just know that you are being divinely guided and your finances are, and your finances will get better. Like, you have a divine plan. So don't worry too much. Just pray. They said that the answers are within you. So some of you could be very, very intuitive, or you may have downloads. When you get those downloads or ideas, just know that it's sent from like up above. All right. Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture. Sometimes, sometimes we get so distracted by the destination, right? We want the destination that we don't realize that it's a journey. So it's like embrace the journey as you get to the destination. You don't just wake up and just be in your dream life. You need to work towards it. So it's almost like take one day at a time. Look at the bigger picture. It just means everything that you're doing today is in order to build your tomorrow. Sometimes we get really, really caught up on like, damn, I really wanted this now. I was hoping for this now. But the truth is you're working towards it right now. Everything you want, you're working towards it right now. Unless fear is blocking you. Fear can be the only thing that will block anybody from having their dreams, come true in the longer run. So I hope this helped you. And I'm going on to the extended, where I'll share more messages with you.